You read my diary, then broke up with me. I had written about a trip I took last year where I went out of the country to see someone I was interested in. We ended up sleeping together. Welcome back to the Barely Sane podcast.
I'm Amina.
And I'm Heather. Today we are going to be talking about our highs and lows of the week per usual. That's how we started off. My highlight of the week would be, I'm going to say it again for the fourth episode in a row. I'm still tracking my food consistently. I've been focusing on the macros. We've been going back to the gym a little bit more consistently, so I'm happy about that.
Yes.
My low of the week would be, you guys can't see it, but I have this huge breakout on my chin. It's I swear a bee stung me. That's what I think.
A bee.
Because remember I was on FaceTime with you and I had this pillow fallen behind my bed and I picked it up and I seen a dead bee. And I'm just why is it dead? Did it sting me and then die?
No, it's definitely just a zit.
That's
not a bee.
It's a fat ass zit though.
It is.
I think it's a bee sting. But let's swing it over to Amina. How was your week?
Wait a second. You would know if you got stung by a bee, trust me.
What if it was when I was sleeping though?
You would feel it. It's like a sting. You can definitely feel a bee stinging you. But maybe you didn't. I don't know. It could be a bee. Let's feed her delusions. I would say my highlight of the week is I tried this recipe before, but
Yes.
I would say that I made it even better than last time.
What is it?
I made a loaded potato stew.
Dude, it was so good the last time you made it. How could you have made it better?
It was even better this time.
Wow.
Yeah. I would say so, at least in my opinion.
But it was so good last time when you gave it to me. It was the best soup I've ever had in my life.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely really good. You guys should make it.
Yeah, give them your recipe. Maybe put it in the comments down below.
Okay, my low of the week, I would say, is I fell off of tracking the last couple weeks.
But you've been eating better, so you
I have been eating better.
amazing.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
too.
Thank you.
But I just got on it today, so I just started tracking today. So
Exciting things.
excited to see the consistency.
Yeah, me too, honestly. It's going to be great. And you guys are going to see the results in due time. Those are our highs and lows of the week. So this week we are going to read some Reddit stories rating your guys' red flags. The first story, don't read it.
I'm not.
Bitch, I saw you reading. I guess take it away, Penny. You know.
This one is called, Am I the Asshole for Bringing Tupperware to a Restaurant?
Before we even get into the story, how does that make them an asshole, though? I wouldn't care if you brought Tupperware to a restaurant or something.
It's kind of weird, though.
It's weird, but I wouldn't say you're an asshole.
Yeah, not an asshole, but it's just kind of
Maybe if I was the owner, I would think you're an asshole.
I would just think it was weird. So a few weeks ago, I went to a burger place with a girlfriend of mine. I know they serve quite big burgers, and in the past, I always had leftovers, so I decided to bring a Tupperware this time, just in case. I ordered my burger and added some wedges and enjoyed my meal while having a super nice conversation. What an important detail.
Right.
I ate maybe a third of the wedges and not even half of the burger and decided to stop because I also wanted some dessert. After ordering, I pulled out my box and started to fill it with my leftovers, I felt quite clever. I didn't overeat and there was still space for dessert in my belly. I didn't have to pay $1 or so for the dodgy bag, which had leaked in my bag in the past, and there would have been enough for next day's lunch.
I mean, I guess since she has to pay a fucking $1 for the takeaway box, that's crazy. Oh my god. On my trip to Europe, I went grocery shopping and I only got a couple things, and the girl was like, I need €1 for a bag. And so I was like, fuck you, I need your bag. I'm just gonna grab it in my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so maybe they're from another place of the
Maybe
world.
they're from a different country.
Because that doesn't happen in America. You don't get charged for...
Yeah, for takeout bags or boxes.
That's wild.
Well, they're really strict over there. After everything was packed and I put the box in my bag, I realized my friend was kind of quiet, but didn't think much about it. She tends to be quiet after eating. After we were done, everyone paid for their own meal and we left. Then she looked at me and was like, oh my gosh, this was so embarrassing. I was confused. She explained to me how awkward she felt and people were staring and whatnot, and was kind of mad. I explained my point of view, the benefits and all, but nope. In the end, I was like, please calm down. It's not like I took the box to all-you-can-eat buffet and stuffed it full.
No, for real. Like, I wouldn't think it's weird.
I wouldn't have even cared. I might have just like looked at you. I might have laughed. I paid for that meal. I'm gonna take it home with me. It's like, what if I don't have a lot of food at home?
Right. Remember when your aunt said something about me wanting to take the McDonald's burger home? You're like, damn, bitch, I can't take a McDonald's burger home.
That is so
So
funny.
I threw it away.
You did?
Yeah. I was like, I don't want it.
Why are you influenced?
I don't know. She embarrassed me.
You.
It was embarrassing.
I think people need to be quiet when it comes to other people's food choices. Unless we're at some like five-star dining restaurant.
Yeah. She said burger joint.
Yeah, burger joint, who cares? But I'm like, if we're fine dining and you do that.
I mean, bitch, they barely give enough food to take home. Like, do you get like an oyster? So.
I mean, no, that's true. But I'm just kind of like, that's kind of...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But like a burger place, like, do whatever the fuck you want.
We also didn't split the bills. I ordered more with tomorrow in mind.
Yeah.
She was still mad, so we went our separate ways. But here's the thing. I still think it's a good, environment-friendly way, and did it again while eating with a guy friend a few days ago, and he was like, whoa, that's neat, and even gave me some of his onion rings. Dear strangers of the internet, am I the asshole or not? Should I have communicated before pulling out my box? Should I have asked the waiter, which hadn't said anything at all? Or should I just buy the leftover box from the restaurant next time? I absolutely don't know. Please share your thoughts with me. What also comes to mind, I'm quite overweight and struggle with ED, so I was happy to not overeat. My friend has normal weight and has no ED as far as I know. Thank you for reading. You're right. You're right.
What?
They are from Central Europe.
Uh-huh. What are your thoughts?
I honestly don't think it's a problem that they did that. I think it's a very normal thing to do, at least here in America. Like, we ask for takeout boxes often.
And it's free.
And it's free. And you just take your leftovers home with you. It's food that you already paid for.
Yeah.
Why would you waste food like that?
Right.
Like, to me.
It just doesn't make sense.
You can eat it the next day like they had planned to.
Yeah. I don't know. She's definitely not the asshole. And
her friend is the asshole.
Yeah. If I have to pay for $1 for the takeout box, I would also probably bring my own.
I would bring my own, best believe.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not nickel and diming me for everything.
No, I agree with that.
That's embarrassing. I would not be friends with that person.
Yeah, because it's like, why do you care that much? Like, she already has like an ED, so it's like, knowing that, why are you even saying anything?
She already chose to not overeat. Like, that's already a win in my book.
Yeah.
Why is the friend making it more difficult for them?
Saying it's embarrassing.
It's like, what if they're struggling financially too?
Right. No, that's true, honestly. What are we going to rate this story out of 1 through 10 for, like, red flag vibes? I would say 0.
I would say the OP is not a red flag, but her friend is. Her friend is a 10 out of 10 red flag.
Yeah, I would agree. Like
the friend's got to go. Because the guy didn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
So.
You wouldn't care.
She's problematic.
Yeah, she cares too much about what other people think.
Yeah.
Just worry about how your friend feels about that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so story number 2. Am I the asshole who read my diary then broke up with me? Am I the asshole for not telling about what he found out sooner? What the hell do you think was in that diary?
I'm guessing she must have wrote about him and he found it and he didn't like it.
I'm guessing it's like maybe something that she didn't tell him.
Why is he going through her diary?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Long story short, I went to a bridal shower today. And while I was out, my boyfriend went through my house and found my travel diary. That's so fucked. I would be so mad. I would
have to break up with him after that.
Yeah, the fact that he broke up with her and he went through her fucking diary is crazy. So in that diary, I had written about a trip I took last year where I went out of the country to see someone I was interested in. We ended up sleeping together.
Was she with the boyfriend?
We don't know this yet. At the time, me and my boyfriend and I were broken up and haven't spoken for months. Right before that trip, he started coming back around, but we were not officially back together. He literally popped up one weekend. We talked in his car. My trip was the next weekend. That's like a messy timeline. She should have told him, regardless.
I think she should have told him. I would agree with you.
I told him I was going on the trip, but I didn't tell him I slept with someone while I was there. In my mind, we were broken up, and it wasn't something he needed to know. Like, I partially agree, but like, you maybe you guys got back together, so I feel like that was something that she should have just ripped the Band-Aid and told him.
I would agree.
Because, like, I would feel some type of way if me and my man were, like, on a break and he had a trip and he went and saw somebody. I would be
especially
pissed.
after you guys just talked the previous weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn, it's like, Hold up. It's like, okay, you guys
Because
had...
then when did they get back together? As soon as she got back from the trip?
Right, I guess we'll find out. But I'm just like, okay, so they hadn't talked for months, and she got, I guess, met somebody else. And then he popped up and they had a chat. But it's like, she definitely should have told him she was seeing somebody else. I don't think she should have hidden that from him.
I would agree.
When I got back, we started working on our relationship again.
She used that as as a crutch.
It's not that she shouldn't or didn't, like, wasn't allowed to do that. It's just like, it's...
She should have been more transparent.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't officially back together, I'm just kind of like, you guys clearly had some kind of chat about probably wanting to reconcile.
Yeah, and then, like, you came back from the trip and you automatically started working on the relationship. That should have been out of the... Like, I would have said it to get it out of the way.
Yeah, because it's like, who knows how long it must have been before he even, like, found the diary.
Right. That's true. Fast forward to today. He sends me a picture of my diary entry and an old explicit photo I had sent him around that same time. I guess while on the trip. Bitch, what do you mean I guess while on the trip? Like, what the hell? And then when he came to pick me up from the bridal shower, he told me everything he found as soon as I got into the car. That's the same energy she should have had when they got back together.
Absolutely.
Like,
she's been in the wrong.
I don't think she's wrong for going out of town and, like, seeing somebody else. You're an adult, do what you want, but just be transparent. Like, he deserves to know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would agree.
I told him to get out of the Uber, but he told me to shut up instead of my shame. She puts LMFAO. He called me all sorts of names, told me I'm running around searching for love. I let someone fuck me and send me home. Listen to him say all sorts of terrible things. He told me I like to portray an image like I'm a good girl, but I'm really not. He also said if he loved me, he'd delete me right now, because that's how disgusted he felt. Just trying to break me down because he knows I mentioned that he doesn't love me in the past, LOL. Anyhow, I got home and saw he had taken all his things from my house, ripped up a photo of us, and left it in my bed. Damn, he's dramatic.
Yeah, he is.
And evidently searched my house. I felt extremely violated that he went through my diary, especially since it was hidden, read my thoughts that were only for me, but now I'm also questioning if I was wrong for not telling him about sleeping with someone during that time. I feel like I should be given some grace. We were broken up, but according to him, we weren't. Am I the asshole? I honestly, I don't think you're an asshole for, like, going on a trip and sleeping with somebody else. I think you're an asshole for reconciling with him and not being open that happened.
She said, we eventually ended up speaking. He let me know that he searched my house as soon as I left for the bridal shower. His intentions were indeed to look for the journals. He said he found more than one but couldn't find the special journal he was looking for. Yeah, because I brought it with me and left it in my friend's car, LMAO. Super unhinged behavior.
He's definitely a red flag for going through the journal.
He is.
I would break up with him.
And for everything that he said, too.
Yeah. That's just
And for
crazy.
everything that he did.
Yeah.
They clearly were perceiving it differently, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, he felt that maybe the day that he, like, came there, that they were probably getting back together. And she was just kind of like, she said it wasn't official.
Yeah.
So they clearly perceived the situation differently.
Yeah. I feel like out of them two, he's the bigger red flag for going through her stuff, because that's an invasion of privacy.
It is.
And she's a red flag as well for not communicating what happened during the trip.
Where's the transparency?
Yeah. It's like, what if she got, like, a disease or something from the guy?
What if, like, I don't know, she should have said something knowing she was going to go spend time with another man in a different country. If she had told him, like, that day that he came there, they probably wouldn't have gotten back together. He probably would have just moved on.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And it's like she sends him a spicy photo while being with another guy is crazy.
Insane.
So it's like doing that, you already put it in his mind that you guys are back together. Why would you, I mean...
Exactly.
Send it if you didn't fuck with him. I don't know. That's crazy.
That's weird.
I would say you're partially the asshole for not telling him, but he is also just as much.
I would say they're both the asshole. I'm not even gonna say partially. You're both the assholes.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for shredding my fiance's prom picture?
Yes.
So my fiance kept a box over the years of memories and stuff she has. She's been collecting memories in it since she was like 10. Cute, I guess.
Cute, I guess. Like, it.
Okay, he seems problematic already.
Yeah.
Seems more like hoarding to me. But if she likes it, I like it. Okay, that makes up for it right there.
I guess. But I mean, he ripped her prom picture.
Okay, that's fucked up. I haven't gotten there yet. She's told me it's very private and I'm not allowed to go through it unless she wants me to. I've probably only seen things in it like 3 times ever. However, I came upstairs a couple days ago and she was on the floor looking through it. She hears me come in and she turns around all excited and tells me to look. showing me a picture she'd forgotten existed. It's her at prom when she was 15. She's in this pale yellow dress, and she's cuddled up against some guy in a blue suit, with his tie matching her dress. They're both beaming in the picture, and it's got a banner over the top saying Prom 2007. She rubs the picture fondly like it's some dead relative, and
Oh my god.
he's got problems.
Yeah, like, why do you care that much? Like, it's just probably a memory to her.
Yeah. She was 15, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Like, she was a kid.
Really, though, that's fucking odd. He's too pressed.
And said something about how much she loves it. I thought it was pretty rude because I'm standing there and she's telling me about how much she loved going on a date with another guy. I told her that kind of hurts my feelings, and she laughed and says, I love the picture, not the guy in it.
Right.
Period. I said I don't like hearing her talk about her ex, and she goes, I was 15. The relationship barely counted. He was a nice guy, and it was a nice event. That's all it is.
Right. Like, grow up.
I got tired of hearing her talk about happy times with someone else, so I left the room. She didn't really get why I was upset, but she dropped it, and I guess it was over. She went out the other day, not breaching lockdown. I came across the box again in our cupboard. I figured she didn't really need the old memories anymore, so I took out the prom picture and I ran it through the shredder. No
What
big
the
deal.
fuck?
No big deal.
He is fucking crazy.
He better have glued that thing back together. She comes back home, comes into the room, and immediately asks me why the shredder is plugged in.
She had a feeling. She should have known he's crazy. Like, why the fuck do you care about her fucking prom picture?
Literally, when she was 15.
In 2007. He's insecure.
He is very. He needs to go to some therapy.
He's a fucking walking red flag.
Yes, he is. I told her I was just tossing away old junk that we don't need.
So now he's lying on top of him, just shredding her
Yeah.
goddamn picture. Like,
And
own
who
up
is
to
he
it.
to decide that that's old junk?
Right.
Like, that's not, if it's not yours, don't be touching other people's
Like,
stuff.
she clearly has, like, a place in her heart for her old
Yeah.
memories. If she has a whole box dedicated to her old memories. Like, he's weird. I would be pissed.
And she asked me what exactly I tossed away, and I told her old pictures and stuff. And so she opens the shredder and starts taking out the strands of the picture, and she turns to me and starts yelling, did you shred my prom picture? And so she runs over the cupboard and starts digging through the box and throws the whole thing on the floor when she finds it gone. She's all teary now. She's yelling at me, asking me why I did it, and saying that the guy didn't really mean anything to her anymore. If he didn't mean anything to her, she doesn't need reminders of him. She tidied up the mess she made, and now she's gone and put a lock in the box and called me impossibly selfish. I would agree with her. And incredibly insecure. Sir, you need some therapy.
Immediately.
She's refusing to cook for me and do stuff now, telling me that she'll take me seriously when I apologize for what I've done. Okay, sure, I shouldn't have gone through her box, but I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. Like, sir, you went through her personal belongings. Just took it upon yourself to decide that she didn't need this picture.
That's so wrong of him to do that, and the fact that he doesn't even feel sorry for
Yeah.
doing that, like, he made her cry.
He's fucked up. What?
He's doubling down. Oh my god. I didn't do anything. She's basically just keeping junk around for nothing. I did her a favor. So, seeing as it's such a big deal now, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Update. So we're not getting married. Hope y'all are happy I'm not. And never was abusive. Fuck off. Stop DMing me. That wasn't abusive. That was definitely an abusive tactic.
Honestly, it's a very, like, narcissistic tactic. He didn't even for 1 second think about how she would feel if you shredded that picture. It's like, bitch, you need therapy. And yes, a 10 out of 10 red flag
Yeah.
in my book.
1,000 out of 10 red flag.
Like, you have issues, honestly.
Before you get into another relationship, you should really go to therapy.
Yeah. And honestly, like, you did her a favor, because maybe she'll get back together with him. Shit.
That's cold. And he's worried about her not cooking for him.
Right.
Like, who would want to do that to somebody that they claim to quote-unquote love?
Right.
And just get rid of memories for
Right.
them.
And when clearly she cares about, she has a whole memory box. Like,
Yeah.
she clearly cares about her memories. So it's like you disregarded that thought. You disregarded her and how she feels about the picture because you're insecure. You need help, and that's how I feel. I'm glad they're not getting married.
Yeah, no, seriously.
He doesn't
She dodged a
even
bullet.
care. Yeah.
Like, he should have been crying, on his knees, crying, asking for forgiveness, while taping that picture back together, strand by strand.
He should have never fucking shredded the picture in the first place.
No, he shouldn't have. But since he did, that's what he should have done. And then on top of that, he should have gone to her parents and been like, hey, do you by any chance have a copy of her prom picture so he can print her out a new copy and put it back in her memory box where it belongs?
Yeah, like that was crazy of him to do. Like, okay, think it, whatever. Think that you want to shred it. But to go and actually do it, and then she asks you why the shredder is on, you're gonna lie and say just some junk. Like, bitch, it's not junk to her. Mm-hmm. And you're not very thoughtful.
No.
So,
at all.
Goodbye, good riddance. And I hope she finds somebody that cares
about her and her memories. The International Space Station can see how big of an asshole you are.
For real. Like, he needs to be alone for some while.
He goes like, your behavior is predictive of mental and physical abuse. Get help.
Immediately.
You're the asshole. Also kind of a joke because I can't stop laughing that you were so jealous of a 15-year-old kid in a picture that you shredded it.
He's a psychopath. I wish I had some red flag stories to tell you about myself, but I don't. The last and final story, are they the asshole? Am I the asshole? My boyfriend didn't see me. So yesterday, we went to go see a movie. I had forgotten my phone and communicated that to my boyfriend on the drive there. He asked me if I would be okay without it, and I said yes. After the movie, I told him I had to use the restroom. When I got out, I walked outside. He usually waits out by the entrance, but he wasn't there. I waited a few minutes, but I couldn't call him, and he had the car keys. I tried walking to the car, but he wasn't there. I went back in and checked near the men's restroom, but nothing. After about 10 minutes, I got pretty upset. I tried to keep myself in view of the theater while I was walking around it, but he wasn't anywhere. Some strangers even offered me to get an Uber. Finally, I went in and checked one more time, and he was sitting on a couch looking at his phone. I told him I'd been looking for him, but I wasn't blaming about it. But he got super defensive and told me it was my fault for not seeing him, and I had no reason to be upset. He kept saying, I don't understand why you're so upset on the car ride back. When I tried to tell him that I wanted us to be more in sync with each other, especially since we're going on a trip out of the country soon, he scoffed and said, do I need to tell you where I'm going to be whenever we are separate? Which felt unfair. I didn't have my phone. Plus, what if something happens to me? How long would it take him to notice? Am I overreacting? I feel kind of angry now and still hurt.
Why didn't he wait right by the women's restroom?
No, honestly, yeah, he should have.
Like, especially knowing that she doesn't have her phone, he has no way to reach her.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why she's upset, because I'm not gonna lie, I would be upset too.
Okay, I would be upset if he didn't wait by the bathroom.
And then, like, to not be able to, like, why was he not looking for her?
Yeah.
Why was she only looking for him?
No, that's true.
He's kind of being a dick. He's being defensive.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he needs to let that defensiveness go.
No, honestly. I agree. But I still don't think, like, he's an asshole. I just think he's not, like...
What, is he inconsiderate then?
He's inconsiderate, yeah.
I think it's very, like, considerate to kind of wait near the restroom area.
No, I agree.
Until you guys are both done. I mean, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah,
his
response was assholey, for sure.
Yeah. I just think now that they've come to that problem and now that they need to talk about it, it's like, yeah, especially going to another country, you should kind of be...
Yeah, like, with each other
more.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's like, how was she not able to find him for, like, 20 minutes, probably?
Yeah, that would piss me off.
I would have been pissed.
Same. It's like, where the fuck were you?
Literally.
I would say he's like a 4 out of 10 of a red flag.
I would agree with you on that.
Because it's like, you should have waited by the bathroom door. But if you want to sit down and be on your phone, it should have been a little closer to the bathroom. Like,
or he could have stood like 10 feet away from the door, or like against the wall a little further down.
I mean, right next to the door is fine too. Who the fuck is?
No, why is he right up against the door?
Not up against the door, but like next to it.
Not too close. That's kind of like
a monster.
Weird.
Like,
I know, but he shouldn't be like right up by the door.
I mean, like leaning against the wall. Cause you know how there'll be like men's and women's, and there's like a little wall in between.
Yeah, like okay, there's not like a drink station, but water fountain.
Like, I wouldn't say like that's really like that bad of a like situation, but he just needs to be more like mindful of like,
and more considerate.
Yeah, like knowing that she doesn't have her phone too.
Yeah, it's like, how are you gonna reach her? And she does kind of have a point. Like, how long? Let's say if she was taken, like how long would it have taken him to even realize that she was gone?
Yeah, honestly. Like, he
So-
definitely should have been looking for her.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, those are our 4 little stories that we found on Reddit. And share your opinions down below. Share your takes and let us know if you agree or disagree with what we said. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
And we will see you next Thursday.
See ya.
Toodles.